Hey guys, looks like my temperature thing went up on this side anyway, but 22.9 in Celsius, 8 almost 8:30. I just want to show you the power situation. So right now, entertainment setup, 12.6 volts under the loads. Okay, now back here at the brains of the off-grid tiny house off-the-grid solar system, it says my batteries are at 13.17 volts and it is nighttime. You can see the little moon there. That means zero solar coming in. Now, forgive the date and time on this thing, guys, because I've never set it up. I have zero reason to set it up because I don't have a monitor, I attempted to hook up the computer program with it to monitor stuff, but gave up on it because it was too difficult. So why the difference? It says I have 12.6 volts here with all this stuff running and 13.17 back at the batteries. What is going on? Well, when you have a line under load, the voltmeter here that's built into these loads, and the voltmeter itself is a load, it's gonna take a calculation and give you that voltage right there under all those loads. So that's kind of my best way to explain that. But this voltmeter doesn't really matter because the only one that I worry about is the main voltage at my batteries. Okay, they're happily sitting at 13.17 volts, and they're two lithium iron phosphate batteries. They both have onboard BMSs. They're connected in parallel, and they're 100 amp hours each, so that gives me a total of 200 amp hours for the off-grid tiny house. Plenty. Though I would like 2 more batteries just to have, so I never have to touch the solar setup again type of deal. Basically, it's just kind of overkill gravy on that. So I'm still enjoying some Dual Survivor. I'm on the last episode for the night, and then they switch programming to something else. But temperature is dropping nicely outside and inside, so sleeping's going to be awesome. And I took some homemade RSO, so that always helps me sleep when it kicks in. If you don't know what that is, just hit the playlist for under Rick Simpson oil. Just check that out if you don't know what that is. Parents are doing good. Brother's doing good. Cousin's doing good. And we're actually going to be finally doing a service funeral for my aunt that passed away. I believe at the end of September, so the end of this month, we're going to have a proper burial and all that, because the COVID really screwed things up, and then my cousin really didn't know how to do the paperwork and stuff, and I don't blame him. I don't have a clue right now how to do any of that. So other than that, I have one more bottle of water than I have in the fridge that I'm saving for the morning, and this will be my last one for the night. And yeah, pretty happy. Now the battery, guys, and my TV can basically run all night. I can leave this thing on and fall asleep and not have issues. It will not destroy my batteries because it will never drain my batteries down that much. So it's pretty sweet that way, guys. I have everything I need to be comfortable in an overnight situation, except for air conditioning. Now, the air conditioning situation, obviously not needed now because of this type of time of the year and type of weather. It's really nice. But next year, I'll experiment with overnight, hot, humid overnights here at the tiny house, where I can't run the air, but I can run maybe a redneck air conditioner. So we'll experiment that later in the future. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, other than that, guys, I'm just chilling out. There's nothing exciting going on yet. I'm planning on brushing my teeth here in a minute, just in case I want to crash early. Because really, it all depends what's on, and if there's nothing on, then I'm crashing. So that's about it, guys. We'll see you later. Have a good night. You guys hear that? I'm at 13.2 over here with no loads on except for these just standby lights. It's early morning rain, guys. So we'll see if I can get back to bed, get some more sleep here. 13:20. Not too shabby. Alright, I'm going back to bed. Guys hear that? It's slowly filling up the first flush system. And we'll see if it rains long enough for it to start filling up the tank. I'll have to go see what time it is, but it's early morning. I want to go back to bed. Let's see what time it is over here. Sorry about the no light here, guys. I just gotta flip it on. 6 a.m. Daytime temperature. Voila. Alright, I'm going to bed. Talk to you guys later. Morning, guys. Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Just finished my shower. Went pretty smooth, other than the fact that I had to dial the temperature back to just about half, because I had it maxed out for testing. I had to drop it back down to half so it was comfortable, not burning me in there. So that worked out okay. So I had a nice shower, and I'm just gonna leave the window open to air dry everything. I've already brushed my teeth. Now, even though it rained last night, we sure as hell didn't get much. Just a little bit down in there, you see that? Yeah, not much. Oh well, no big deal. So anyways, that worked out great. Now I can have hot water off of my old my propane tanks outside. Don't have to buy those little 1 pound piece of crap tanks that are overpriced and expensive. Sweet. Give you the date, time, temperature, all that jazz. 9:30, date and time. I gotta plug this guy back in, and I got the freezer and the fan back on again because I got a bottle of water in here just chilling out. So I'm gonna drink that bad boy off, and that'll be it. So yeah, other than that, I'm just gonna watch some stuff on the entertainment setup, and I'll be back.